So in this video, we're going to talk about working from home versus actually being employed and what that really means. Really what I wanted to say is about 5 years ago, I was essentially working a job that I really did not like. I was having a really hard time with my job. Every day I'd go into work and I was always, getting into kind of arguments with my management. They would always be coming down on me really hard about different things that I was dealing with and just regular things. I'd kind of be carrying my work home with me, and it just got to be a real burden. Eventually, I ended up moving on to another role. But one of the biggest differences between working for somebody else and working from home is that you're really going to have the ability to control everything you do. So depending on what niche you decide to get into, obviously there's lots of different things that you can jump into, but I wanted to really point it out that you're going to have the full control over everything. You're not going to be, taking commands or taking orders from other people. You're going to have a huge advantage here. And really the biggest disadvantage to working from home is that I would say you really have to put everything in action yourself. You have to spend a lot of time to actually put the commitment in. Here I am, I'm actually recording this the day after Christmas. That just puts some things into perspective. This is a weekend when a lot of people are probably going to be just relaxing. They're not really doing a whole lot with, anything, trying to make some extra money on the internet. They're probably just lounging around watching TV, which is perfectly fine. I totally get that, and I've done a lot of that even this weekend myself, being that it's Christmas. But I'm still taking a few minutes to sit down and record these videos for this course because I actually am willing to put in the effort to do things that are going to help me succeed and help me, create some extra income for myself that I can, have more financial freedom for myself. So those are the kinds of things that you really have to keep in mind when you're looking at people that work regular jobs versus people that actually are willing to put in the extra effort. They're willing to, have the self-discipline to actually put all these different things that they're going to be learning into action and really just focus, get into something that's going to allow them to break free from a job, or potentially at least start doing something on the side so they can actually bring in some extra money, maybe eventually lead that into a full-time role. So those are really some of the main differences between someone that probably works a full-time regular 40-hour work week as opposed to working from home.